Using my head, that's not me. Oh, we actually cut through! Hey everyone, welcome to Elevate Your Power Level, where we analyze the artwork and life lessons from anime. I'm Coach Donnie, and I'm a former animator and art teacher, and current volleyball coach and player. In this video, I'll be reacting to Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 18. We finally saw Zenitsu do something, but of course he had to scream for 1,000 years before he finally fell asleep. As Tanjiro and Ino start to discover higher level demons in this area, I feel like Nezuko is gonna jump out of the box and do something crazy again, because this new monster that they're fighting is pretty crazy. If you've been enjoying my videos, make sure you subscribe for my weekly anime reaction videos and join our channel memberships for early access to all my videos and more. Now let's get this demon party started. We'll see if this guy has a heart. Or are they just calloused hunters? I do like his haircut though. Yukuzo. So this guy's hell-bent. Okay, he is callous. Hey, she has the same eyes as Lady Tamayo. I wonder if there's any connection there. And her dress almost looks like a butterfly. This guy's creepy just with the spider eyes. Oh man, the fact that he could punch through a rock. And even Ino is scared. Oh, he wasn't able to cut through the arm for the first time. Damn, the sword being blocked by a forearm. A forged bond. Maybe that's something between Tanjiro and Ino. And there's not even any blood coming out. He just suspended in air. Oh, Ino comes in clutch. Just pure brute force. Kinda reminds me of Broly from Dragon Ball Z. Let's see if there's any blood coming out of this guy. He has like a multi-layered voice. Wait, that didn't make sense. So as he's skipping, why is his head laying face flat? I feel like as he's falling back and rolling back, he should be laying face up with his head furthest away from that demon. Okay, unless he did some type of forward roll, but physics didn't make sense there. That's a great image of him turning around with his eyes glowing. Oh, he actually admitted that hurt. It's also funny how, even though the mask, like the boar mask, isn't alive, he's still got some blood streaks on there, like his mask is bleeding to show that he's wounded. Maybe he's gonna have the tree fall on him. But that's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna slow him down. I feel like he's gonna bust through the tree. That animation there, CG water, it looks too perfect, especially against the beautifully hand-drawn wood. The inhale. But they can't kill this guy so easily. This guy's so powerful. But the music is getting very, very triumphant. 10th form. I knew it. It couldn't have been over too early. Damn. Wow, Ino is screaming his name. He cares about him. So he's screaming at first, I thought, because he was concerned about Ino, but I think he's telling him, don't die, because I need to take the blood sample of one of these 12 demons. Wow, for the first time, does Tanjiro feel some type of empathy? And is this going to level up Ino? Ooh, those veins just look so creepy. At least he gets to look at a beautiful moon. That's interesting that those little spider guys look scared versus just jumping up and attacking Zenitsu. Maybe they're looking for their father that he just killed. Ooh, the veins are reaching up to his eyes. Oh no, is Zenitsu gonna fall in love with another girl now? I like how she asked him, are you alright, even though he's obviously extremely wounded. Is this a human or another demon? This is a very abusive family. It's interesting that Tanjiro, as he's witnessing this torture from one spider demon to another spider demon, that even he has compassion for this moment. Like, but you guys are supposed to be a family, even though they're trying to kill him, and he knows that they're demons. Tanjiro's heart continues to grow bigger and bigger. Maybe he's cutting her with the web. Ooh, you can smell the distrust. Maybe he's going to get the girl demon on his side to fight with him. Oh, this guy's gonna die right away. How did this guy survive? Oof! I knew those webs had something. That was sick. That's a cool weapon though. Oh, and that shrill, that screeching sound. Damn, and the way they animated each individual segment. And it's not just a flat drawing, that's really easy to do. But as he's spreading, you can kind of see the depth and the shadow and the thickness. They could have leveled it up just a little bit by drawing some of the organs, but I think that would have been way too advanced, and this is great enough. And you see on the right side, his hair was even chopped off. The hair was chopped into multiple parts here. Oof. And that slushy sound of the flesh. Oh my. This guy keeps saying, oh my. Why does he want him to say it so badly? That's a good breathing animation there. Shoulders up and down, head not going up too much. So interesting to see Ino have some fear. Join our channel memberships and be part of an exclusive interactive community where you'll receive early access to all my reaction videos 5 days before they get released to the public, behind the scenes content, members only polls, monthly watch parties, and uncensored reaction videos with 100% opacity and original audio for an extra level of enjoyment. You'll also receive exclusive loyalty badges and emojis just for members. So click that join button below to enjoy your members only perks today. I thought Ino had some breathing techniques of his own. Oh, he's charging back at him. Maybe he can keep chopping at the same area. There you go. Using my head, that's not me. Oh, we actually cut through. That's so funny. Using my head, that's not me. Been hanging around with Tanjiro too much and thinking too much and having too much empathy and being too human. And sometimes just pure brute force is the way to go. I'm just so impressed with Ino's abs, man. Look at that. You gotta do it with two. That's a good strategy. Gotta give him credit for that. Maybe the guy's gonna grow his arm out. Oh, he's running away? I'm surprised this demon can't just grow. If he's part of the 12 Inosuke, and why can't he just grow his arm back if he's that powerful? Interesting how sensitive this guy is to just the words. She's probably like, I want a family like that. Maybe he can use his breathing form to cut through the web. That was really great animation. First of all, it's already hard enough to show someone running from a bottom 45-degree upward angle. So it's not just like a head-on angle or a side angle, but an elevated angle. And then he has to run not just with his hands, but the swords. If you think about animating, you're not just drawing a sword over a body. I'm gonna get really detailed here. If I'm running with my fists like this, the face, I could just focus on the face and have continuous lines and draw that. But when I'm drawing, if I have a sword going through my face, I have to draw the line, stop, draw the sword, and then continue the line. And then as I'm animating the next frame, maybe it's here, draw the line of my jaw, stop at the sword, and then come up here. And so those are, when you can't draw continuous lines and you have to predict, it just stops the flow of the drawing, and you have to be a lot more accurate with your animation skills and drawing skills. So really, really great here. And on top of that, he's stopping and then turning around and running, which is hard to do to make it look believable. See how he's like looking around and then running backwards and then back to forwards? That's excellent running animation. Uh-oh. Is his wound getting worse? I like his skill, his sensitive breathing skill. I'm just surprised at still how fearful this one of the 12 Inosuke is. Is he transforming? Soka soka. Ooh. He is going to like another level here. Damn. Even more armor. And his teeth got bigger and sharper and more eyes. I like how Ino is just like vibrating as he's trembling in fear. This monster must have some really bad breath. Is he giving up? That is not very Ino-like. Maybe another... There's gonna be another one saving his life there. The guy with the cool hair. Ooh, he's claiming the Demon Slayer title. That's new. Wow, he is fast. Ooh, beast breathing time. Oh, shoot, his sword broke against his hair. That's intense. I am starting to feel a little bad for Ino, man. This guy's taking a lot of damage. I think what makes this demon family unique is that they're so protective of each other, even though they're abusive of each other. But it's still very curious as to how this is one of the 12 Kizuki. Sorry, I realize I've been saying it Izuki, but it's Kizuki. Even though Muzan has raised demons to not band together, and they still haven't answered that question about why this group should be part of Muzan's elite fighting group, but then there's a family that stays together. Maybe he gives them separate permission. I feel like Giyu is going to come in at any moment and just be super badass, cut off the arm and free up Inu or something like that, because we haven't seen Giyu do anything yet. Ooh. He actually got him in the throat. Ooh, crushing his head. Oh, blood's coming out of the boar head, so this must be hurting. Finally, some backstory on Ino. So he was abandoned as a kid, and his mom was bleeding, maybe fleeing demons herself. Oh, blood gushing out of his mouth. Haha, I called it. Damn. The fact that Giyu slashed it without any special move. The two-colored coat. So he's got a water breathing technique too. Oh, like an S-shape slice. Damn. That was pretty cool. We gotta watch that again. Oh. Suke. Wow, Ino is in awe instead of trying to compete with him, saying, I'll be better than you. Look at the hand gestures. He's not just holding his hands out, but each finger has a different type of bend and angle. I think that's really cool and very specific to show that he's just that extra level of detail to show how much control he has of his weapon. I wonder if he has something crazy behind the hair on the other eye. Is he gonna slice through the weapon? Oh! Breaking the sword. Oh. Oh, that's true, because maybe because they train with the same master, Urodaki. We finally got a little backstory on Ino, and I thought he was some type of orphan, maybe raised by animals, something like that, because they've spent so much time showing that he's starting to develop some human qualities thanks to Tanjiro. Also, this is the first time that I've actually felt like there's a threat to Ino and Tanjiro because they're so powerful, and usually Tanjiro's able to figure out how to defeat the opponent. But to see their swords break for both Ino and Tanjiro, that was how I knew, okay, these guys are in trouble. But I guess that's why Giyu is there to save the day.